Jeremy Clarkson's favorite food is delicacy that makes him go weak at the knees. Former Top Gear and Grand Tour star Jeremy Clarkson has aired concerns about his favorite food, following an eye-opening investigation discussed on GMB. Jeremy Clarkson has admitted he's foregoing his favorite food, after a new study worryingly revealed how human behavior is altering its behavior. The former Top Gear host said that if we don't curb our harmful habits, chowing down on marine species would be like eating a branch of Boots Pharmacies in the future. Last month, Professor Alex Ford from the University of Portsmouth appeared on Good Morning Britain. Revealing the results of his investigation into a sewage pipe in Hampshire's Langstone Harbour, the expert, alongside Dr. Tom Miller of Brunel University, explained that drugs like cocaine and antidepressants are being flushed into British waterways via sewage spills and are negatively affecting wildlife. The sewage treatment plant behind us takes in the waste of 500,000 people, and when it can't cope with it, it chucks it out here, he said on the ITV mainstay. In the marine life, we are finding they are full of drugs, contraceptive pills, antidepressants. Every single marine species that we've looked at so far is full of cocaine. In light of the investigation, Jeremy, 65, has revealed that shellfish is no longer on the menu for him, despite it being his go-to. "Shellfish have always been my favorite food," he wrote in a March column for The Sun. "I go weak at the knees when I'm presented with a plate of oysters or a mole's frite. And crab causes me to actually drool. But how will I feel in future when someone presents me with a pot of cockles, and I know that it'll be liking eating a branch of Boots? Not good, I suspect, which is why this evening I shall eat a bit of one of my cows. Because I know for a fact that it spent its life ingesting nothing but grass." Earlier this week, Jeremy revealed he'd found his true calling as a cow midwife. The TV star, who has run the 100-acre diddly squat farm since 2019, admitted he was nervous at the prospect of delivering a calf into the world. In a recent column for the Sunday Times, the father of 3 claimed the baby cow had been stuck for 90 minutes in the birth passage, forcing him to have a tug of war with it until it came out. "I rushed over to it, scraping the gunk from its face before putting a bit of straw up its nose to make it sneeze and start breathing," he wrote. "And it did. And I simply cannot tell you how that feels. I was exhausted, my arms felt as though they were on fire, I was covered in slimy cow juice and feces, and I was smiling a smile that I simply didn't think would be possible in any kind of workplace." Jeremy added that he'd experienced some happy moments in farming over the years, but that nothing got remotely close to helping one of his cows give birth. Kaleb Cooper immediately left diddly squat farm after Jeremy Clarkson farming clash. Jeremy Clarkson has opened up about his plans for diddly squat farm, which has caused tension between him and his co-star Kaleb Cooper. Kaleb Cooper immediately left diddly squat farm after Jeremy Clarkson issued him a farming task. The 26-year-old farmer rose to fame on the former Top Gear star's hit Amazon Prime series Clarkson's Farm. The show documents the broadcaster's journey into farming after purchasing a barn in the heart of the Cotswolds. In recent weeks, Jeremy has shared his plans to give his 1,000-acre farm a spring clean in his latest column for the Sunday Times, but admitted that it will be no mean feat. He described sprucing up his fields as a task Hercules himself would describe as ambitious. The 65-year-old broadcaster admitted that one problem many farmers face is that they never throw anything away. Instead, he explained how they believe every single thing ever made could come in handy one day. Jeremy revealed that this issue is something his co-star Kaleb particularly suffers with, explaining, "Ask him to put something away and he acts like a 7-year-old who's been told to tidy his room. He's not interested in tidiness because it takes time, and time is money. What does it matter if he's left a 60-year-old chain harrow in the field? Because it's ugly, Kaleb. He can't get that at all. In his world, ugly doesn't matter." He added that the issue of Kaleb leaving equipment lying around came to a head when he asked him to help with the spring clean. The dad of 3 went on, "When I asked him to help me tidy the farmyard, he immediately got into his ugly pickup truck and went for a weekend mini break with his family in the Yorkshire Dales." It is understood that in 2008, the broadcaster purchased the enormous Sarsden estate in Chipping Norton. The land included Kirtle Hill Farm, which previously grew barley, rapeseed, and wheat in rotation. When its tenant decided to retire in 2019, Jeremy decided he would attempt to branch out into farming, changing its name to Diddly Squat Farm and documenting his journey on Prime Video. The series has gained critical acclaim, with many active farmers taking a favorable stance on Jeremy for raising issues facing the rural community. Author James Rebanks told The Telegraph, "I can report back from within the farming community, they all loved that program. They loved it. Okay, he's clowning around and he plays to that audience, and a lot of farmers are lads that like machines and they would have watched Top Gear and all the rest of it." Kaleb meanwhile first ventured into the farming industry aged 13, when he began helping out at a dairy farm. He worked at the farm when it was managed by Howard Pauling before continuing as a farm hand under Jeremy.